Hi, I'm with Dalek123, and while I was waiting for my YouTube video to upload, which should be out by the time this comes out, I was wondering, are there any Doctor Who tier lists available on the tier lists page? And if so, should I make a video on it? And I found one for the first Doctor, so I'll be doing that. And if I find any more on this website, then I'll do some more. So, what are there? Let's start with An Unearthly Child, the first one. This one was okay. I think it's a bit underrated. It was a really good pilot. Episode 1 was brilliant. I did like it, but I'm thinking to put it in C. Galaxy 4. I hated it. I like the Chumblies. Chumblies are brilliant. The villains were actually really good, okay? The Wills looked amazing. The Drahans were amazing. The Chumblies were amazing. I genuinely liked the story. Well, I genuinely liked the characters, but the story was so boring. Marco Polo. That's in the yes tier. No question needed. But that was just amazing. A story which takes place over several months. It was probably one of the, despite being a lost story, the order is still good enough. And the reconstruction of which was colorized. Planet of the Giants? No. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't brilliant. The Ark. This was an interesting story because the TARDIS lands in a spaceship, and then they brought a disease and killed almost everyone, and went back into the future, and they tried to let us land in completely different coordinates. It turns out that spaceship they were just on in the future was in that place, and the servants had taken over, and so I liked this. This is really good. I think I could put it in. Where should the Ark go? A, because it was a really good concept. Or the Aztecs. People could be angry if I don't put it in A, but I'm gonna put it in B. Didn't enjoy it too much. Celestial Toymaker. This is really underrated. I wish all the episodes went lost, because yes, it isn't the most interesting episode, and it's a bit ridiculous and far-fetched. It was just a casual story with just the imminent threat of death being turned into dolls, but it just felt like a fun story to do. I liked it. I'm gonna put it in B. I liked that one. The Chase. That's going in A. That was just that was an exciting thriller. That was a brilliant Dalek story. The Crusade. This is overrated. I hated it. It was just so boring. Not really much happened in it. It's so boring. Dalek Invasion of Earth. This is underrated. I do like this. I'll put it. However, it wasn't the best. It did feel a bit long. However, it was basically like the Stolen Earth without Davos or anything. Daleks just invade Earth and plan to pilot it. By digging into the Earth's core. I don't understand how any of that makes sense. So the Daleks. Doctor Who wouldn't be around today if it wasn't for this. So I'm putting it at the top because it deserves to be there. Dalek's Master Plan. Felt it went on for a bit too long, and it also added Meddling Monk, who I don't want to see in New Who because the original actor I don't think is alive. But the person who played Meddling Monk in this and the Time Meddler just did it so well. Meddling Monk was like, he had his own story, but he came into this as the most pathetic villain ever. Just, I'm breaking your lock, and it takes the Doctor 10 minutes to fix. Dalek Master Plan went on for a bit too long. I think it should go in. I'll put in B. Edge of Destruction. That was interesting, I guess. Villain was a broken spring. Gunfighters. I don't know. Put in C. Keys of Morris. Oh, this was an exciting story. Put in. Yeah, I'll put in B. B. Yeah, it deserves to be in B. Massacre. Hated this. Mythmakers. Well, wasn't awful, but wait, no, that's not Mythmakers. Mythmakers wasn't awful, but that's not the best. The Rescue was a good story. Put that in C. Reign of Terror was not that good. Romans? That was nice. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Oh, there's V8 here. I just put in B. Completely forgot about V8. Savages? No, did not like this. Sensorites. This was good. If you did not know already, it was Sensorites with the inspiration for the youth. I'll put this in B. Smugglers. Smugglers. I know, it was okay, but nah. Space Museum. I like this. 10th Planet. Best part about this was Cybermen because their voices. Oh, I don't like how they read. Like when they redid them for Old Enough in Time and the Doctor Falls, I was really happy about it. But it didn't look exactly like the 10th Planet ones, and that's what annoyed me. And especially with voices, because the voices sound so ridiculous. How sometimes they go really high pitch at times and really low pitch at other times. It just sounds so stupid, and that's what I love about these Cybermen. They're stupid, and they have the most ridiculous voice.
We have freedom from disease, protection against heat and cold.
I put in A. Though part 2 was really good. Part 1 and 3 were extremely boring. But 4 and 2 were brilliant. Time Meddler, I like Monk. Put in C. War Machines, really liked the story. Really exciting story. I loved this. So I think I could put in A. Where Planet was, it felt like it went on for too long. I did like Azabi and Menoptera. I put in C though. And here it is, the tier list. So if you're wondering what first Doctor stories to watch, even the lost ones if you're interested in those, here are the ones to watch because these ones are really, well, quite a few of them are brilliant. I mean, yeah, 10th Planet, episode 2 was amazing. War Machines was a brilliant story, nice, and Daleks was really good as well. I'll leave a link to this tier list in the description below, and see you in the next video. Bye!